Welcome back to Sunday League Moments with AC Plymouth in their traditional sky blue and black kits, kicking from right to left in an adult game. This is a friendly against an adult team called Plymouth Armada. It's their seconds or thirds, and hold up, we've already kicked off, we haven't even done this yet. Jesus Christ, in between the sticks, as always, is Coops. Back four of Ben, Samit, Nick and Jake playing at left back. Midfield, Tom and Finn in the middle, Alex and James out wide, and then up top, because Gabe and Jamie are out injured, it's Will and Fraser. Subs look like this: it's Courtney, Sherritt, Coops' younger brother Joe, and me, dear God. So, into the action. Ben here taking a throw-in on that far side. Coops' dad gets in the way. Finn is bundled over by the big man there in the white shorts, and it's a free kick to AC. The free kick is taken by Fraser in his bright orange boots. Not boots, Astros. Alex seems to be bundled over in the box, but the ref gives the free kick the other way. Ball with AC again, as Will on that far side tries to get it to Alex, who for some reason has his shirt tucked in today. That doesn't quite go to plan, and the ball's raced over as Ben goes back to Coops. Coops on his left foot has to deal with it, and does, by booting out for a throw. Absolutely freezing up here at Torbridge on the AstroTurf. That's why it's not boots. It's Astros. As 7 takes a long throw. Samit does well to head away, but 7 can get the ball down again. Man at the back stick waiting in number 21, but he doesn't make it. Number 2 picks the ball up, cuts inside of Alex and has a dig, which cannons off for the post and out for a goal kick. I've got a tripod, I promise. Tripod will be coming, but for now it's shaky. And it's very shaky at the back as Samit misses the ball. 11 dicks over to 21, but Coops makes a great save, and then Samit's back to deal with it and get it up the line towards James. And AC can try and start a counter. James does well to hold the ball up, tries to get it up to Finn. Finn versus their defender who's off screen. Eventually makes it. Will knocks it down for Finn again, I think. Yes, there he is. As Finn gives it to Fraser. Fraser sees Alex making a run down the right. Alex might just make that, but no, the keeper's off his line well, sliding about on Astro, and makes a great save to stop him. Ball being played out the back here from Tom over the top, and Alex is in down the right this time. No keeper's going to stop him now as he squares the ball across to Finn, who shoots straight at the legs of the defender. Alex on that far side still keeps it in, crosses it in again, ball's headed away only as far as James on this near side, who has a funny run, and one of his arms sticks out and the other one bends as he squares it across to Tom. Tom, nice turn away from his man, gives it into Finn. Finn's in on goal, but instead of shooting he squares it across, looking for Fraser, bounces through Fraser's legs, cleared by the big man, only as far as James. He shoots, defender blocks, James squares it out to Tom, who shoots, and that's well wide. Good pressure from AC, good football from AC. Surely it's only a matter of time before an AC goal. Will here with a free kick in the middle of the park. Just dinks it over the top of the defence towards Alex, who's in down the right again. Unmarked, dinks it over the goalkeeper, but also over the bar. And that would have counted. Everyone else was dead static. Ball with Armada's number 7 now as he dinks it over the top, and the entire back line has been beaten here, and 21 finishes it into the bottom corner. And that's what happens when you don't finish your chances. 1-0 to Armada. Fraser with another free kick chance on that far side, puts the ball into the middle, defender clears, and then again, only as far as Fraser again here I think it is, who puts the ball over the top, looking for Alex, but the ref calls it as offside. Why is that a highlight? That's fucking dire. And as I go away to get my camera charger, they score an absolute screamer, and it's 2-0. 2-0 to Plymouth Armada. Not good, not good, not good. Long kick out from Coops here. Camera works all over the show as 7, I think, heads it in the... What am I doing? What's that? Okay, ball over the top. Finn looks to be in on goal, but the keeper comes off his line to clear it. What on earth is going on? It's cold. I actually had to put my keeper gloves on because it was just that cold. As the ball now racing for Samit, but he makes it well and puts it on his left. He has James in his blue boots supporting, as James puts the ball over the line, or perhaps he gave it to Jake, but now Alex is in behind 22, squares it across, looking for Fraser, straight into the keeper. 1-on-1, straight into the keeper. Unlucky, but got to be taking chances. First couple of subs here as Sherritt and Courtney go on for Ben and Tom. Jake switching back over to right back. So, those subs are made as the corner from Armada goes in, but Nick's bundled over by number 11 and number 25. Number 11 wearing 2010, 2009 Argyle shorts. Nice. And here's the moment when the nicest man in football, I will make that statement, number 15 for Armada, Armada's manager and chairman and manager of their other two teams, goes onto the pitch. Throw in from 15 on this near side, up towards Will. Courtney clears, and now Finn's racing in behind. Finn's in on goal, behind the big man, number 25. Keeper's off his line as Finn shoots wide of goal. He's scored a few this season. Ugh. Good chance, very good chance. Free kick on halfway now from the big man, number 5, in his white shorts. Dinks it over the top. Number 11, unmarked, heads it over Coops. That's one of the most unbelievable goals I've ever seen. Number 5, dinking it over the top. Number 11's not even looking at goal when he heads it in. 3-0 to Plymouth Armada. Another sub here as Tom goes back on in midfield for Alex, who's not only got his shirt tucked in, but he seems to be wearing proper sports like cycling gloves. And so back into AC attacking, despite being 3-0 down somehow, as Finn gets absolutely clattered by 25, but it's a great challenge as he raced through. Another free kick from Fraser from that far side. Sherritt sliding in to make it, but the keeper just gets there. And Sherritt got a touch. Surely that's in. James here on this near side, giving it to Sherritt. Sherritt trying to give it back to Courtney, but it's a bit short, and the Armada man makes it first. Oh, God. I had just said that Armada's number 11, heading it backwards over Coops into the back of the net, was the most ridiculous goal I've ever seen. No, that is. An interception turned shot, not assisted by the wind, but scored by the wind. 4-0 to Armada. Bit zoomed out now as Finn picks up the ball, gives it into Fraser. Fraser finds Tom. Tom finds Finn. Finn finds Tom. He's in on goal. Just bang it. No, he waits for it to fall on the outside of his foot. James shoots. That was blocked. Fraser following up. That's blocked away. Tom just waited for it to fall on the outside of his right foot instead of just hitting it. Another good chance squandered. And that there is half time. AC seemed to have at least deserved to be drawing, perhaps even winning this game, but somehow it's 4-0 to the hosts. Ridiculous goals given away in ridiculous circumstances. So into the second half we go. Ben is on the pitch now. I think he was subbed back on, as James tries to get that cross into the box towards Tom, but the keeper makes it first. Replacement keeper. Definitely not the same keeper wearing a different shirt. It's definitely sub-keeper. Ball on that far side now. Fraser gives it to James. James volleys across into the box, but it hits the side netting. Another chance as Finn there nods it down. Falls to Will on the edge of the box, but he volleys wide of goal. Shooting from further and further out, getting more and more desperate. Proving that again as Will here gives it to Sherritt. Sherritt, normally a great striker of the ball, but that time he dragged it wide, or along the floor. Scuffed it, that's the right word. Another sub here. 2 subs in fact, as Jake goes on at centre-half for Nick and Joe goes on at right mid. First Armada action of the half as the ball's over there. Pings forward with the left foot up towards the box. Ben doesn't deal with it. Jake does, but only as far as number 7 who shoots through Coops' hands into the top corner. And that's 5-0. How? Corner for AC, taken by Courtney for some reason, into the area. Headed away by 25, only to the edge of the box. Tom tries to make that was Tom. Joe picks up the ball. Rather than leaving it go for a throw, puts the cross into the box. Samip, it bounces unkindly off of him and then Sherritt's tackled as the shot goes in again. And Tom follows up, but with his left foot blazes it over the bar. Sub here, and it's me who's gone on for James with Courtney going forwards. Dear Lord, here we go. And my first action of the game is this header from their number 11. Knocked down, but I pick the ball up, give it to Jake. Jake can play it up towards Fraser, I think that is, who's now playing in defensive midfield for some reason. Ball's played around me and played over the top towards number 21, but he doesn't make it. Ben's trying to make it, but the late slide tackle. Joe went for the panner there on number 2, but the late slide tackle on Ben is pulled back. And Coops can take this free kick. Nick had been saying to me all the time whilst he was on the bench that he didn't get a chance to run at their defence. So here's his chance as he goes to take on the first man and doesn't beat him. Played Nick. The throw-in he did win, however, is taken by Joe, but only to their defender. Number 2, Alex. But Tom wins it back. Joe tried to play it back to Tom, but Fraser nicks in. Dances around two men, shoots into the back of the net, but James on the camera zooms in too much and you don't really get to see it. 5-1. Finally AC get a goal. And that's the last clip I had on camera. James stopped filming, so it's 5-1. Fraser has just scored with about 3 minutes to go, and then I give the ball to their number 7, who runs through and scores, and that was 6-1. And then I miss an interception for their number 7, who then made it 7-1, and that was full time. 7-1, and unbelievably, I think today AC can learn the importance of having strikers in the team rather than having to rely on wingers and a centre half to provide the goals, especially against an experienced adult side like Plymouth Armada. Thanks very much to Armada for the friendly. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.